Welcome back, everybody, to the daily show where we discuss and do technical analysis for big mega cap stocks. So show your support by hitting that thumbs up button, and that is greatly appreciated. And if you're new here, consider subscribing, and that means a lot to me. Now, if you want to get my daily trade ideas, my swing trade ideas, my analysis in 3 days of live trading, definitely check out the Patreon, and that link will be down below in the description. And now let's get right into it, guys. On Tesla, stock is down 1.14%, and we actually played Tesla today, and unfortunately this thing did not pay today. It was actually going sideways, just trading in between 235 and 237, and now trading at 237 at the closing, down 1.14% on the day. But if you look at my screen, it was holding 50-day moving average right here, 233.88 as a support, low for the day, 233.87, and went back up and now trading at 237. So what's for tomorrow on Tesla? Definitely 234 or 233.88 right here. That's gonna be a big level to watch, and below that 231.34 all the way down to this gap 225.40. To the upside, Tesla will look more bullish if we can get that breakout above 241. If that happens, you're going to see Tesla going all the way up to 246.39 and then possibly up to even 252, and that's gonna be the real breakout above 252 on Tesla. On Google, stock is down 0.79% and looks like after filling this gap yesterday, now we got some sort of a support right here between 132 and 133. And yes, we did get rejection before here at 133. So that is the level to watch tomorrow. And below that, 130, and then this gap, 127.74. To the upside, Google can clear 135, then watch out for the gap right up here, 135.57, and above that, this thing can run all the way up to 140. But keep that in mind. Google needs to get above 135, and that would be a bullish breakout. Until then, this thing can come all the way down to 130 and then possibly down to this gap, 127.74. On Amazon, stock is up 1%, and look at this buying again. They would not let the stock get under 146. Again today, same thing. 145.30 low for the day. Dip buyers coming in and buying up the dip, pushing the price higher above 146, and soon as we got above 146, Amazon ran all the way up to 147.50 and now trading at 147.48, up on the day 1%. So for tomorrow on Amazon, again 146 a key level, and below that watch out for 143, 138. To the upside, above 146, the next stop 150. On Meta, it's up 2.75%, and talking about manipulation in this market, we all know that since yesterday, Monday, corporate buyback, it's not there anymore. They cannot buy back anymore. They're done. But look at this dip buying here. Who's buying this? Definitely machines are buying, and that is why you're seeing that big move to the upside. We talked about it before in my channel that, why these things are going up. That is because they're doing buybacks. But now, since yesterday, no more buyback, then who's buying? Definitely this is algos, machine buying, and machine chasing all these names. Look at this dip yesterday, and we talked about it. Rising 50-day right here, 320. Off this dip right here, from 50-day moving average, now trading at almost 335. So that is a $15 move to the upside without any big catalyst within just 24 hours. And that is total manipulation in this market. Now it's trading above all these moving averages right here. So on a pullback, you want to watch the support 330 to 331 right here, 20-day moving average, and then this support 330. Below that, 326, 320.60, and then 316. Above 330, watch out for a move all the way up to 343 on Meta. On Nvda, stock is up 2.21%, and yesterday Nvda was down 3%, and this thing pretty much recovered everything yesterday and now going up over 2%, and that is just insane. And you can clearly see we had this mini bear flag kind of played out to the downside, and now we got a bigger bear flag. But this thing breaks out above 482, then it's not valid anymore, and you're going to see possibly again a fresh new all-time high on Nvidia, which is insane to think that how many times the stock already hitting all-time highs, and now we're talking about another fresh new all-time high here on Nvidia. So going into tomorrow as a support, you want to watch right here 471, 465, 460, and then 450. To the upside, above 471, you want to watch the resistance right here at 20-day moving average 478.93, 482, and above 482. This thing is gone, and you are going to see 500 plus on Nvidia and possibly a fresh new all-time high. On Apple stock, it's up 0.79%, and this cannot get any better. We talked about it yesterday. 13-day moving average right here. Orange line. You can see right here 191.83, and that is because this thing actually moved up today. It was actually down here at 191.73. Came down to 191.72, and the dip buyers again doing a great job, not even filling this gap. I was waiting for Apple to come down here to 190 so I can play to the upside a day trade, but it never got there. 191.72, and that was it. Now trading close to 195, and now we have support right up here 194, and then watch out for 191.83, and then this gap 190. To the upside, Apple can break above 195. You're going to see previous all-time highs possibly getting up to this level right here 198.23, and then maybe a fresh new all-time high, and that could be 200 or above 200. On AMD, going up again today 2.38%, and I was eyeing to play AMD today right here at this support, and we talked about it last night in my video. But guess what? This thing came down within seconds. It was gone. It was trading at 133 plus, so I was not able to catch this move right here. I was trying to get some 135 calls, and then this thing just took off. You can see all the way up to almost 140, and now still trading at 137.61. So if you actually caught the dip right here, we talked about it last night in my video how this level will be a big level now right here between 130 to 132, and look at what happened today, 131.90, and that was it, only for maybe 10 seconds, and then this thing was gone all the way up to 133 when I saw it, and then just took off all the way up to almost 140. So going into tomorrow here on AMD, you want to watch this support down here, upper Bollinger Band 133.78, and then watch out for 132 to 130. And then we also have support down here 129.23 and then 125. AMD breaks above right here 138 to 140. You're going to see fresh new all-time high on AMD because there is not much going on above 140 on AMD. No volume, nothing. This thing can just go, and it's blue sky above 140. So Netflix also going up 0.68%, and this one not getting down to 455.50 to close this gap, and also not getting above right here 465.50. So above 465.50, you're going to see Netflix going all the way up to 485, and below 465, watch out for this gap right down here 455.50. That's gonna be a support, and then 450. Also below 450, we have support down here, lower Bollinger Band 443.24. On Microsoft, it's up 0.83%, and Microsoft now we do have support right here 371.93 and then 366, and that's gonna be your line in the sand right here on a pullback tomorrow with Jay Powell speaking at 2:30 p.m. Now to the upside, you can clearly see this thing cannot break out above 375. Now if that happens, tomorrow we get a big move to the upside. We also have PPI tomorrow, and if this thing breaks out above 375, then watch out for a move up to 380, and then possibly up to this high right here, this all-time high 384.30, and then maybe another fresh new all-time high. Now below 375, you want to watch right here 5-day moving average 371.93, 366, and below that this thing will take a dump all the way down to 357.54 to close this gap all the way down here. And that's all I have for you guys in this video. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and I will definitely keep you guys updated going into tomorrow.